Good day, everyone. Today, we are presenting the digitalization of loan and transaction management system for Emily R1 Business. This project is a culmination of our efforts to address the operational challenges faced by a growing microfinance enterprise. We are going to walk you through our study and proposed solutions. Emily R1 Business is a community-based microfinance enterprise that provides small loans to individuals without access to traditional banking. Initially, the business relied on a manual system for tracking loans and payments. However, as the number of clients grew, this system became inefficient, error-prone, and overwhelming for the owner. To address these challenges, we propose implementing a database management system. This system will automate processes, minimizing errors, and improve both operational efficiency and client satisfaction. Our solution is tailored to streamline the business and make it scalable for future growth.
Objectives of the system. Our project is guided by 4 key objectives, which is first to improve operational efficiency by automating routine tasks like loan approvals and payment tracking, reducing the workload on the owner. Second is to enhance data security by transitioning from physical records to a secure digital format with encryption and controlled access. Third is to enable scalability so the business can grow without sacrificing service quality. And lastly is to improve client service by allowing quicker responses to inquiries and better record management.
This slide talks about system functionality. Our system provides several key functionalities, such as client management, enables adding, updating, and deleting client record with ease. Second is loan processing. This system caters about balancing and the payment schedules of the clients. Third is the payment tracking. Ensure a real-time update to prevent errors. Fourth is data security. It includes encryption, access control to protect client-sensitive information. Lastly, reporting. Reporting tools generate summaries of loan status and overall business performance.
The benefits of implementing this system are significant. First, reduced errors. By automating calculations and processes, we minimize human error. Second, scalability. The system can handle increased data as the business grows. Third, security. Digital records with encryption and backups reduce the risk of data loss or theft. Lastly, customer satisfaction. Faster processing and improved communication enhance client experiences, fostering loyalty and trust.
In conclusion, our proposed system addresses the inefficiency of the current manual process, making Emily R1 Business more efficient, secure, and scalable. By focusing on automation, data integrity, and client satisfaction, we ensure that business is well equipped to grow sustainably and meet client expectations. We believe this project will have a transformative impact on the business operation. Thank you, and we are open for any questions or feedback.
This is the landing page for Emily's R1 Business. If the user wants to apply loan, he needs to click this button, Apply Now. Then he will be redirected to this form. He needs to fill out this form first. Then choose file for the picture of the valid ID. Example, this image. Now let's check the database if the form was stored. As you can see, GCAN, so the input was stored in the database clients. Then we need to fill up this loan detail form. Loan type, personal loan. Do you have a bank account? Yes. How much is the user applying for? Let's say 1,000. How long does the user's business been operating? 1 year. The net income of the user and the duration of the loan, for example, 2 months. Next step. Now let's check again the database if the inputs was stored. So the client ID of GCAN is 19. The client ID is foreign key to this loan details table. So client ID number 19 through 1,000, time operating 1 year, and the loan duration 2. The balance is now 1,210 because of the interest, compound interest 10% per month. Then let's go to the admin page. Here we can see the total clients is 15 and the active one is 12. If we click pending loans, we see the pending application. If we approve GCAN's application, the user approved successfully. The active clients is now 13, and now the user can log in his account. The email address is key, and the password is the user's first name. Let's check the database. Now we are in the user page. The total loan balance is 1,210. If the user pays, he has to select GCash or bank transfer, and the payment amount, let's say 200, and the receipt for the payment. Submit. Now we log out and then go back again to the admin and check the payment. You can see the payment is here, and you can also check the transactions table. Client ID 19, client ID 19 is GCAN, so this is the transaction table. Now also we have payment status. Here in the transaction ID is 7 and the payment status is status ID 6, transaction ID 7. So payment status is 0, means it's not approved yet. So if we approve this, payment approved successfully. We can check the database. So now the payment status is become 1, so it is approved. Also we can see this in this transaction. Status paid. Now we can go back to the user account. Now his balance was updated from 1,210 to 1,010. Now we log out and go back again to the admin. Here the add loan is similar to the apply now. This form will be stored in the clients table. That's all.